Hey, what's up? It's me, Errol, back again with another video. Now, today we're going to do a bit of laminate flooring. So without further ado, let me give you a look at what we're doing today. Now that you've had a look at the job, we should crack on with some underlay. As you can see, we're not using wood text today, we're just using a standard silver backing underlay. Mainly because it's a concrete floor, so you do need a silver backing on top of the concrete. The laminate we're using today is an 8mm V-groove oak colour. As you can see, I'm getting a few planks out now, getting ready to make my first run. Now off camera, I measured the room across, the width of the room and the length, or mainly the width, so that I know how many boards I'm going to need to get from one side to the other. And that determines whether I start with a whole board or I split the board in half, so that I'm left with a half on the other side. But in this case, if we start with a whole board, we'll end up on the other side with a half a board. So, this is what we're doing. We'll start with a whole board here and crack on from there. And what I'm doing there is checking to make sure that I have the correct gap at the top and along the sides of my laminate. But you do need to leave an expansion gap. As you can see here, I'm using the good old finger method for checking the expansion gap. Well, here we are. We've done our first 2 rows now. It looks a little bit of a mess at the moment, but I promise you it will look better. So without further ado, let's continue across the rest of the room. When marking your planks, remember that you need to leave an expansion gap. Now that we've marked our plank, we should move to the guillotine and cut our plank. Don't forget that the ends you cut off will also now become, the other end of it will now become your starter at the other end of the room.
in my taxi, sipping caramel lattes in the sweetest little cafes. Never knew it was cliche.
Do you remember those ends that you cut off? Well, here we are using them as a starter now. When you click the plank in, the reason why we run it backwards and forwards is to make sure that the track is clear and it helps it to lock down properly. And the tool I'm using at the moment is a tapping block and my trusty club hammer. Right, I don't know if you remember this, the great sliding hammer. Now, as you can see, so we're a bit close to here. And we need to close this gap up here. So we'll take this, we'll put it here, watch that gap, and as you can see, it's now closed. The edge of our laminate is still in good nick. Right, now we finished the flooring. Now we're going to actually put the strips around the edge using the nail gun. This is a 606. It fires nails and brags. Little saw and a great mitre box. Now, if you'd like to see how I fit the beading around the room, drop it in the comments and I'll make a video on that. If there are any other types of videos you'd like to see, leave it in the comments. Remember, like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.